Hi everybody, my name is Adam Meyer. Today we're going to go over the Bitcoin chart, my price prediction, what we just saw the other day about the low being taken, and now future projections to the upside. And if it doesn't close above these certain levels, we are expecting it to come down a little bit lower. So let's get right into this. All right, so what do we see here on the Bitcoin chart? We still see these lows that are potential to come down to, but right now we see a lot of bullishness coming in with this. All right, so going down to the lower time frame, we can see this rally that happened right about here. And what did we see happen the other day? When price started to become very, very bearish, coming down to these levels here, it was just selling off pretty hard. And then we're looking at this low right about here. This is where a lot of people have their stop losses. So let's say people are going to be buying at the support, and then they have their stop loss like right about here. Or if it hits this level, they predict it to come down lower. So they have their sell stop orders. So when price does hit this level, it's going to continue lower, come down within this range is what they're predicting. But what these institutions and banks like to do, and the algorithm that's within a lot of these markets, they like to just take it right below there, activate all those orders, all those stop losses and all the sell stop orders, just to bring it in the other direction. So this was a clear indication, this little wick down there, to then take price higher. And then if we go down to the lower time frame, I wasn't up at this time, so I wasn't able to take this. And then we look for price to have some type of retracement down within here. I typically like to see a retracement at least 50% or more. This is like what happened there for potential higher pricing up into this range above these equal highs, because people have a lot of stop losses up here that are selling short, and there's a lot of buy stop orders up there, which price is just driving up above right now. We're gonna wanna hold above this area. This hour candle's closing right now actually in 5 seconds. So we'll be able to close right above here. This is a nice bullish sign. And there we go, that 4-hour candle just closed. The new one's starting right here. And we do wanna see this close not below here. We wanna see this in the next 4 hours, we wanna still see this close up above, up here within this range, or within here, above this purple line that I have. And we might just be seeing some movement within here, because if we pull up that Wyckoff schematic again, this is something I really refer to all the time. I do like this. I'm guessing we're in phase C if we're looking at this time frame with this spring, but the seller's climax was right here. So I don't know if this is necessarily the spring, or if this is just going to accumulate a little bit more, and then we're going to have the spring later, and then we're going to see our higher pricing. This might just play out in the larger time frame and then take off just like this into like July, August, or something like that. And then we're seeing prices on a lot of other things not really move as much. I mean, VRA is one that actually got into it this morning over here. This one's going up pretty nice. I moved my stop loss to break even already, because I was risking like 28% on this. So this was a pretty girthy trade. So I'll be taking partials like up in here, and then up within here a little bit. So that's what we'll see with that. All right, this is going to wrap it up for the video. Let me know if you have any questions. We don't really know what's going to happen in this Bitcoin market, within the whole crypto market in general. It's kind of like in the middle. Is it going to go up or is it going to go down? I can't really make up its mind. So I'm not putting a lot of money in yet. I'm sitting on the sidelines. I got a bunch of cash in a lot of my accounts. I'm ready to throw in when it is time. I just don't think it's really time for us to go all load in. Okay, it's going to go up again. I think we need another month, 2-3 months, before we can actually see price actually start to make higher highs over time, because that's what a lot of people don't get. They don't understand the concept of time in how price looks on the higher time frame, on the daily, on the weekly, and on the monthly time frames. We need to see something actually show signs of it going up, because if it goes up right now, it's more than likely going to fall right back down, because this is going to be going up way too fast. Because bulls like to take the stairs, but bears like to jump out the window. So that's how we're looking at this market here. Be cautious. It's a very risky market. If you throw your money in, you're willing to lose it. Just if it goes in and it goes down, don't be emotional. It's a big cycle that happens. If you really believe in the crypto market like me, I believe in this long term. So I do have big positions that are in long term. They did take a big hit in the past week, 2, 3, 4 weeks. But that's okay, because I am slowly adding a little bit more into some of my positions. I do like to take trades once in a while to see if we can then capitalize on that short-term movement. but that is not as great as long-term investing as most people are. And I do both, and that's just how I do it. You don't have to do it the way I do it. But yeah, if you want to join our group, there's chats down below. I have a Facebook group, and I also have a Telegram group, and follow us on Instagram. So thank you very much.